Today on Rappler. GCash says a fraudster is behind money deductions from the accounts of users. President Marcos says he will revamp the cabinet and tap people no longer covered by the election ban. Timor-Leste denies Teves' bid for political asylum. Senator Nancy Binay says the Tourism Department's new campaign commodifies people. Donald Trump is told to pay $5 million for sexually abusing a magazine writer and branding her a liar. The Philippines' gold medal tally at the Southeast Asian Games is now at 25. And K-pop idol Lucas leaves groups NCT and WayV to pursue a solo career. GCash says a fraudster is behind anomalous transactions that affected the accounts of multiple GCash users. GCash Vice President for Corporate Communications Gilda Makilan says the fraudster took advantage of a deluge of text messages, apparently referring to SIM registration reminders. GCash examined the logs of the fraudster and found phishing links were sent to people. The scammer was able to access the accounts once the recipients clicked the links and linked to a device. Makilan also confirms there was definitely no hacking, adding the impact would have been bigger. She says less than 1,000 of GCash's 81 million customer base was affected. On Monday, May 8, GCash users complained about money transfers from their accounts to East West Bank and Asia United Bank. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. says he will use the end of the year-long ban on losing candidates to his advantage. Candidates who lost in last year's elections may now be appointed to government posts as the ban ended Tuesday, May 9, 2023. Marcos says he will reorganize the cabinet and tap individuals who are no longer covered by the ban. Marcos does not specify how many losing candidates will get posts but says there will be a lot.
By the end of the first year, para makikita lot. In a sense, tapos ay OJT ng data now. And then we've seen who performs well and who is and what will be important in what we're doing. So, yes, that's really going to be. I don't know what reshuffle. I'm very clear organization.
Timor-Leste denies the bid of suspended Negros Oriental lawmaker Arnolfo Arnie Teves for political asylum. The Department of Foreign Affairs says it received information from the Philippine Embassy in Timor-Leste that Teves is currently in Dili. The DFA adds the Ministry of Interior of Timor-Leste confirms the application for political asylum has been denied. Teves has been given 5 days to leave Timor-Leste. During this time, he has the option to file an appeal. Teves is being linked to the assassination of Negros Oriental Governor Roel de Gamo in March 2023, an attack that killed 9 other people. Justice Secretary Boyeng Remulla calls Teves the producer or the person who funded and helped mastermind the attack. Senate Tourism Committee Chairman Nancy Binay urges the Department of Tourism to build on its More Fun in the Philippines brand instead of pursuing its new campaign that she says seems to commodify Filipinos. This as the DOT rolls out its new campaign with ads on the side of London buses. It shows Filipino nurse May Parsons, who administered the world's first approved COVID-19 vaccine, with the slogan, "We give the world our best." Binay urges the DOT to defer its rebranding plan because the messaging is, quote, inappropriate. She adds, "We don't want to commodify our people, and we don't want to be tagged as a labor exporting country." Former U.S. President Donald Trump must pay $5 million in damages for sexually abusing magazine writer E. Jean Carroll in the 1990s and then defaming her by branding her a liar. The 79-year-old Carroll testified the 76-year-old Trump raped her in a Manhattan department store dressing room in 1995 or 1996, then harmed her reputation by posting in October 2022 that her claims were a complete con job, a hoax, and a lie. Carroll says of the jury's verdict, "Today the world finally knows the truth." She adds the victory is for every woman who has suffered because she was not believed. Trump faces no criminal consequences or prison time because it was a civil case. Trump's lawyer says his client, who is campaigning to retake the White House in 2024, will appeal. Republican strategist Charlie Giroux says the verdict will likely have little impact on Trump's core supporters. Gymnastics fuels the Philippines' gold rush in the Southeast Asian Games, while athletics, swimming, and soft tennis also add to the country's gold tally of 25. The Philippines aims to surpass its 52 gold haul in Vietnam last year. Carlos Yulo wraps up his 2023 SEA Games bid with 2 golds and 2 silvers, while Juancho Miguel Besana and Ivan Cruz also bagged golds in vault and floor exercise respectively. The women's doubles champions in soft tennis, Bianzoleta and Princess Katindig, claimed their second gold as they team up with Christy Sanyosa and Fatima Amirul for the women's team crown. Thea Silvino follows up teammate Shandy Chua's golden performance in the women's 200-meter backstroke as she reigns in the women's 100-meter backstroke. SM Entertainment confirms Lucas has officially left groups NCT and WayV. The agency announces they've arrived at a mutual decision after a deliberate discussion with Lucas. Following the announcement, Lucas writes a message to his fans and members saying he, quote, genuinely loves them. Lucas has been on hiatus since August 2021 after being embroiled in cheating and gaslighting controversies. Meantime, actor Jay Cuenca sends the rumor mill on overdrive when he posts a steamy photo of himself and Chi Filomeno. The photo, taken for Metro magazine, shows the pair facing each other as if about to kiss. His post comes days after he admitted he and Chi were, quote, enjoying each other's company. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.